What if the person you loved most sat in an interrogation room and every word they spoke pulled them closer to life in prison? Tonight we dive into a case where pride, jealousy, and logistics collide. A missing Titan truck, a phone that pings at the murder scene, and two women whose lives orbit the same man. Every detail cuts deeper into the story. This isn't just about who fired the gun, it's about how secrets, shifting alibis, and blurred loyalties can unravel under fluorescent lights. You'll hear how investigators dismantle denial, turning cell site data, witness accounts, and even a child's heartbreaking letter into a noose of truth. By the end, you'll see why Doug Heath's attempt to charm his way out collapsed under the weight of evidence, and how murder is rarely about intent but always about consequence. Watch closely, because in this room, the smallest contradiction can decide between freedom and life without parole.
I hear your sugar's dropping. You need something to drink? What you need? What you want?
I don't care. Something. I don't care.
Like a soda?
Yeah, something just put my sugar. I don't care what you give me.
Okay.
Juice.
I'll go grab you something.
Try to blow my nose, please.
Well, we're gonna get you all like whatever thing here. I get some tissues, orange juice. Turn around. Let's get you a little more comfortable. Long ride out there from Levy County, huh? Is that where you were at? Ooh. Yeah, unfortunately, these things aren't built for comfort.
I ain't grumble. He didn't have them too tight, so I couldn't grumble.
Right. Appreciate it. Okay. All right. Diabetic or something?
Yes, sir.
Type 1 or type 2?
I can't never remember. I take a bunch of pills. I'm close to being insulin.
Okay, so you're probably type 2 then. So you're more like insulin, or what they call insulin resistant, not insulin dependent. But how old are you?
35.
How long have you had issues with the diabetes?
I don't have to count. About my kids. Like 7 years, 8 years.
7 or 8 years? Okay. So you feel like it's pretty well managed, or you have some issues with it, or?
The health talk isn't bedside manner, it's leverage. Diabetes, meds, skipped meals, each detail humanizes him while charting stress tolerance. Detectives are testing whether he's suggestible, irritable, or primed for a justification story. When suspects need sugar, they also need breaks. Breaks shape statements. Notice the glide path from orange juice to tell us about your life. Rapport is a runway, and runway length decides whether a story lifts off or crashes into contradictions.
It depends.
Right.
Like I haven't ate nothing today. I just had woke up.
Right. Okay, well, I don't know you. I'm Detective Parker. This is Detective Weitzel.
How you doing, sir?
And you're not from Alachua County, so we're largely unfamiliar, which is not necessarily a bad thing. You're from down in Marion?
Yes, sir.
Born and raised?
Yes, sir.
Where'd you go to high school at?
North Marion.
North Marion? You graduated from there?
Yes, sir.
And the Colts, huh? North Marion Colts.
Yes, sir.
Did you play ball or anything down there?
Yes, I played football.
Did you?
Yes, sir.
Did you win any state championships while you were down there?
No, sir. I didn't play my last year.
Did y'all get close?
I think they did.
Yeah? Because, I mean, everybody kind of, North Marion's kind of synonymous with being really good at football around
That
these
was
parts.
after me.
Okay.
After my time.
So you laid the groundwork and then they got really good at it?
Yes, sir.
So basically good deal. What they lay you down?
Yeah. No problem.
Okay. So let me just be very forward with you. Do you know why you're here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something went on after I had an argument with somebody.
Okay.
It's hard, like.
Okay. And that's kind of, what we want to talk about when we get your side of the story. But I want to know a little bit more about you first. Like I said, I don't know about you. Born and raised, Ocala, Marion County. Graduated from North Marion. Any other secondary education after that?
No.
Okay. What's your occupation?
I don't have one right now.
Okay.
My toe got cut off. I have neuropathy, like I'm real.
From being diabetic?
Yes. Like.
But I mean, now you say it's pretty well under control, though. For the most part.
It's time for me to go to the doctor. The last time he told me it was going that way.
Uh huh.
Sometimes it go that way 1 month. Well, every 3 months. Sometimes I don't stop the time.
Right. Well, do you do what you're supposed to do as far as diet and all that stuff, or no? You just
I try my best.
Right, but it's tough, right? I mean, you tell somebody they can't have something. First thing you do, you run and you're like, I want that so much more. So I can appreciate that. It's my understanding you were running with Jasmine Miller or Jasmine Webb. Sorry, that's wrong.
I wasn't running. I got word.
Not running. I mean, you were picked up around in her proximity. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, I heard people was looking to kill me.
Okay.
And my mother and my kids, so I protected them and left. What I'm supposed to do, stay.
Okay.
I heard people was looking for me in Tampa, Reddick, all over Marion County, so
Good Lord.
I had to go where my family would be okay.
Right. I got you. And I can definitely appreciate that. You said you got a few kids, right? All that stuff. So you are a family man. I imagine how unsettling that must be to know that, you know, there's potentially somebody making threats on your life and worried about what they might do to get after you. Well, because of the nature of our discussion, the fact that Jasmine was picked up and all that stuff, I don't think you got any significant history that I know of. You're not a convicted felon, anything like that. Which I want you to know, I'm going to read you your rights. It doesn't mean you're under arrest or anything like that. I just want you to be equipped with that before we go forward, because we might talk about some stuff that may, you know, talk about crimes committed and people that were committed against and things like that. Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and have them with you during questioning if you wish. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering any time. You also have the right to stop answering any time until you talk to a lawyer. Understand all that? Okay. First off, appreciate you coming down. I understand today was probably a bit of a whirlwind for you.
The pivot arrives quietly. Do you know why you're here? Doug frames it as an argument, then floods the zone with threats to family rumors from Tampa to Marion County. That's preemptive self-defense, a fear lattice erected before facts. In interrogation theory, we call it a pretext scaffold. If he later concedes proximity to the shooting, the groundwork is laid. Protect the tribe, justify the act. Fear can be genuine, it can also be theater.
I told them yesterday, I told my mom yesterday, when y'all came to my house, give me a call and I would come see y'all. Y'all didn't have to come through all that.
Right. Well,
But yeah, it was crazy.
a lot of moving parts, you know, sometimes, you know, it's the government and not everybody's on the same page, miscommunication and stuff, you know, but on the same token, you could have reached out to us if you knew we were looking for you. Maybe we could.
I didn't know y'all was looking for me. I've been watching the news.
Oh, okay.
I
Gotcha.
don't know you were looking for me.
Right, but showing up at your house, you knew something was going on.
You haven't been to my house.
Maybe not
From what I understand, you haven't been to my house yet.
Okay, but didn't you say somebody had shown up?
No, people told me.
Oh, people
were
told
looking
you.
for me. No, from
I got
my
you.
understanding, me talking to my mom, the police has not been to my house.
Gotcha.
So I don't know you're looking for me. If you don't,
Fair enough.
have reached out to somebody.
Fair enough. That I misunderstood what you said. I apologize. I can't help but notice you have a significant amount of artwork on your arms.
Mm-hmm.
Some of it, this is the one up here, a lot of detail to it.
Mm-hmm.
Who does your work?
A guy named Adam. Cody did this part. Adam did this part. Cody did this one. Adam did this one. I went to a tattoo shop, and it's a girl in Gainesville named Charlene did the rest of it.
Okay.
Oh, somebody else did this one.
So kind of an assortment of different.
These are my kids,
Janae.
Jayla and Doug Jr. And this is Jasmine's name. And this is a crying angel over a tombstone with demons. And these are all my kids and my old lady's signs.
And so with Jasmine, like, who is Jasmine to you?
It's my kid's mother.
Okay. Would you classify your relationship currently as ongoing or on the outs? What I mean?
We're ongoing.
Okay, because I mean, I know sometimes you have kids with someone, things change, things are off and on again. But I mean, that's. Would you call her a girlfriend? What would you call her?
Girlfriend.
I mean, not to throw labels on it, but okay.
Yeah.
So girlfriend,
If you want to call it.
mother of your children, all that stuff.
However you want to call it.
And how long have you all been together?
14, 15 years.
Okay, and so tell me about what you were feeling today when you saw her get picked up.
What the fuck going on?
Right.
Like, we already heard about it. Heard about it that day.
Mm-hmm.
Like I told everybody, I don't know what they're talking about.
Right.
Because I wasn't there. But, I don't know. Like, it's crazy. Like I told him. Like I told him at the thing, like I just told y'all, I can't tear myself in, no pressure.
Right.
I can't do nothing.
Okay. Well, then why... I guess maybe this. Tell me what you've heard, and why is your name or her name and all that stuff coming up? What's the explanation for that?
I got an argument with this guy over the phone.
Okay.
The night before, the day of. I've got plenty of arguments with this guy.
Okay. And who's this guy?
I don't know, his name is Smoke.
Okay. That's his nickname? I assume not his...
I don't know.
Right. Okay, so you know him by Smoke. Got
I've
it.
seen it on Facebook. I seen him call him Derek. I don't know his full name.
Okay.
I got an argument with him about him keep calling her and bothering her. He said it was her. I told him, listen, just stop. Oh, you pretty out, mother. Do this, that. Listen, dog, I didn't call you for that.
Okay, so let me get straight before you get too far. So he reaches out, like he's...
No, let me rephrase. I guess she texted him or whatever. It has been some ongoing stuff, so I called him kind of asked him to stop.
Okay.
No, I got mad. I texted him. This is my phone number. This is my address.
The rival has a name, Derek Smoke Williams. Arguments metastasize from texts to calls. Doug supplies his own number and address peacocking that doubles as breadcrumb. Online bravado is not virtual, it's a fuse. When men hand enemies their coordinates, they're either inviting a fight or rehearsing courage. Either way, the conflict descends from the cloud to the curb where guns write punctuation marks no keyboard can.
If you want to talk to me, you
come see me.
Yes.
Okay.
The next day he called her phone. I called him back and I was like, listen, I gave you my number. If you want to chop it over me, chop it over me.
Right, but don't keep going back to that, right?
Me and him get in an argument. He say this, I say this. He keeps calling me, and I pretty much just got quiet and left it and let him talk.
Mm-hmm. Seems awful disrespectful on his part.
Yeah, I mean, but I just left it alone because it wasn't the first time we got in an argument.
Right.
We got an argument a couple months before he talked about my kids. I mean, it's just an argument.
So what's this guy's deal? Like, why?
Well, him and Jasmine used to be a thing. We had broke up for a couple months. I guess they was a thing.
And he just wouldn't let it go?
I guess. I don't know. I was caught in the middle. I don't know. I mean, like I say, we've been in plan.
What about her and her role in it? I mean, was she, I don't want to say fan of the flames, but was she doing anything to discourage it?
I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know her part. I don't know her part.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know. So I can't tell you that. Like, I just know when I look at her phone, I see his number, and I'll call him and say, like, hey, what's the beef? What's the problem?
Right.
Last thing I heard, he texted something about, not right now, but I'm going to get you something like that. I'm going to take care of you. Something like that. I don't know. It was in her phone.
Okay.
It got deleted. I don't know. That's all I
She
heard.
deleted it out of her phone?
I guess that's the last thing I know.
But you saw it?
No, she told me about it.
She told you about it. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, that seems kind of threatening, though, doesn't it? I mean...
Oh, no, it was like, it ain't going to be today, but give me a few... I don't know. You have to ask her.
Okay.
She tell you about it. But other than that, we had an argument.
Right.
Next thing I know, what y'all just did and broke up. I don't even know he broke it. Can't really tell you what this guy looked like besides his Facebook picture.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So after that, I got word that people were looking for me to hurt me, so I left.
Right. Well, I mean, just as an outsider, kind of like looking in, okay, you got issues with this guy, something happens with him. I mean, it would make sense that you would be on the short list of people, that we'd at least want to talk to, right?
No pressure.
Right.
Like I said, I was waiting on y'all to contact me.
Right. Gotcha.
But y'all contact me a whole another way, but
right.
No big deal.
Let me ask you this. You said when they showed up today, they'd woken you up. Like,
no, they hadn't woken me up.
I
just had got out of bed. I was going to get something to eat.
Okay. But you've had plenty of sleep and all that stuff. You're not like, you haven't been like staying up for hours on end because,
no.
I mean, I can only imagine being, I don't want to say scared because scared's not the word I'm looking for, but living like that kind of where you're worried that somebody's coming after you or all the other stuff. I mean, that's got to be pretty unsettling.
Where I was, the people who were looking for me, I heard was not looking for me.
Mm-hmm.
from where I was, my mom and my kids were safe.
Okay. So you took care of your priorities and stuff.
Why would I be worried, scared? I didn't do anything.
I mean, it's just. I said I didn't want to say scared. I guess as long as you got your priorities handled, it's one thing. But still, I mean, a little unsettling that people might want to do you harm, right?
I've heard people want to do me harm before. I just disappeared for a few days and come back. I mean,
why would anyone want to do you harm? You seem like a pretty nice guy. You got enemies?
No, but I mean, my cousins, my nephews, they all been in different stuff, so we all are together. So people want to hurt them, they might want to hurt me. So
maybe to get to them, hurt you to get to them,
same way,
and whatever.
Like right now with my mom and my kids, somebody might want to hurt them and get to me.
Gotcha. Okay, I guess I can see that. So what have you heard about this incident up there in, as you say, Brooker, that you don't know where that's at?
I know where Brooker is. I don't know where they live at.
Okay. Oh, you know where Brooker is?
I've been through Brooker because my other family lives in Lake Butler.
Okay.
I've been through Brooker.
Okay. Yeah, when you blink and it's gone. Like there's nothing to it.
When the incident happened, I don't know what I said, but I just heard there was a shooting. Somebody got shot.
Okay.
And when I heard 2 people, 3 people got shot. Then I heard 4 or 5 people got shot. Then I heard this, I heard that. I don't know what's like. It's so much stuff too. Tell me what you know.
Tell me what I know. Well, someone did get shot. Someone did lose their life.
The map tightens. Rumor fog becomes geography. Brooker, a place you pass through, not a place you aim for. Then a name with weight, Tyrone Blocker, barbecue smoke in the yard, laughter mid-afternoon, and a car that converts bravado into ballistics. He wasn't the rival, he was the radius. In homicide, wrong target isn't a mitigating factor, it's the thesis. The detectives let the obituary do the talking.
Do you know this individual right there? Does that look like Smoke?
Not me.
Okay. That's not Smoke. That's Smoke's good buddy. Well, I say like childhood friend. He was, I guess now, a traveling respiratory therapist, a father of 2 that I know of. I think it was 2. I have to go back and look at 5. Was it 5? Okay, two that, okay, maybe it was 2 that had come forward and all that stuff. So this is a guy he's no longer with us, okay? And he's got family members who are wondering, what happened to him. So we're trying to do the best job we can do.
Figure out what happened.
Try to figure out what happened and try to work through it. So, and what's really puzzling about the whole thing is this guy, much unlike our buddy Smoke, was genuinely regarded by everybody as a very likable, fun-loving guy. Didn't have any enemies. Was trying to do right, take care of his family. Was actually traveling to pick up shifts in different places so he could take care of his 5 kids. 5 kids that are now without their father. Okay, and who's to blame remains in question, but certainly Jasmine's name came up. So I want to ask you about, I know this is the mother of your children, okay? I know you've been with her for over a decade.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you stayed at her house, and then you went to your brother's house, and then...
I seen y'all.
Okay, and then, that's your brother's house that you were at? Okay, I was where they found, because I have no idea where they found it. Okay. So Monday. Take me through your day on Monday.
Monday?
Take me,
I'm gonna give you my day.
Okay.
I woke up probably about 3 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
I walked outside and smoked. Was it 10? I'm out of 8. I don't remember technically.
Hey, I mean,
I'm out of 8. I came back outside. I smoked. Then at some point, Jasmine was like, "Oh shit!" and threw her phone down. I called Smoke. We argued.
Okay.
I went to my girlfriend's house.
Okay, so you had a little dust up with Smoke.
Maybe.
Via text messaging, phone
I
calls.
called her. Then maybe
Calling from your phone or Jasmine's phone?
Jasmine's phone.
Okay.
And I told him pretty much bro, stay out of my life, because now he's bringing in number 2 into the situation. I don't know how he knows about her. Well, I was on Facebook, but oh, I should have did this. Listen, bro, I know you did all that. I know y'all had sex. I know y'all was in the camp. I know you did this. Like, all this stuff you're trying to tell me to make me mad. Jasmine told me, so why are you telling me again?
So it's like he's kind of like...
He's kind of like yeah, but
twisting the knife on you for whatever reason.
It's the second or third argument, so it's not like it's bothering me.
Okay.
Because the one that bothered me when he talked about my kids.
Right.
That was the
that should be universally regarded.
That was the first argument. That was
right.
the first argument. So this doesn't bother me. Like I told him, listen, brother, stop. Oh, well, I'm going to do this. Listen, brother, stop. Oh, you're a pretty pink. What you want to you know? You keep talking about my eyes. Like, what you want to have sex with me? You gay?
Right.
My words.
You said it to him, gotcha. Yeah. Just kind of like going back at him.
I said that long enough to this and I hung up. I said, listen, I'm going to go to her house. You coming? Follow me. Whatever.
Okay, so you go
to her house.
Two. Okay. And then where's Jasmine at?
She showed up early. 10, 20 minutes later, I went to sleep.
Okay.
Because sometimes my blood pressure was up then, so I took medicine and went to sleep.
So let me ask you this. So you go over to number 2's house. Jasmine, you say, follows behind. 10 minutes later, you say you took some medication, kind of puts you out of it, so you start falling asleep.
I don't know what happened.
And so then after that, you don't know what happened. So
I wake up to phone calls. Oh, what's going on? Huh? Oh, this just happened. What? I'm asleep. I'm home. Not where home at, but I'm home. What's the problem?
So people start reaching out to you that night?
Yeah, like, I guess that happened.
Okay, and they reached out to you on your phone? And what's your phone number? Okay. You said...
Which I don't have a phone with me right now, but that's my phone number.
Where's your phone at?
Phones become characters. Doug says he handed his to Jasmine to avoid being tracked by enemies, not police. It's a tactic with two audiences, street rumor and future jurors. To investigators, a missing device is a negative space map. No pings where there should be pings. The story tilts towards strategy, not panic. When people hide their trail, they usually believe they're on one.
I left my phone. That's why I gave it to Jasmine. She gave them to somebody to hold.
Okay, so
at this point, I know people. I watch enough TV to people, not just the police can track you by your phone.
Right.
And I don't know. I just heard it was this, that, and other people looking for me to make me safe.
So you gave it to Jasmine to do something with, just so you wouldn't be tracked down by people that mean you harm.
Yes.
Fair?
And like I said, I contact my mother every day. The police been there looking for me. So when they come getting in the car, and I will call them.
Right.
I just talked to her yesterday.
Okay, let's rewind back to Monday. So
Okay, yeah, I wake up to everybody calling, talking about, oh, cuz they said you did this. I did what? Cuz I don't know where Brooke at. I don't know how to get back there in Brooklyn. I just say I don't know where Brooke at, but I don't know where that is. That yeah, cuz it's hard to find. I lose. Yeah, okay, click. Then Jasmine calls like, oh, people say we was in Brooklyn. What you mean? Like, I'm asleep, dog.
let me ask you this: so, how does Jasmine have her own car, or does she rely on you for transportation? So, I mean, like, if during that period of time when you go to sleep because your medication and you wake up to get to the phone calls,
driving, but I have a car. I have a few cars. She has a car.
but she'd have access to all of them.
Pretty much, or not all of them.
Okay. Has she made any statements to you to the effect of she took a car, ran up to Brooker, did what she did, and came back, and all that stuff?
Like I say, everything that I've told you, that I've heard, that's what she told me. And I got calls from cousins, friends, family, homeboys out of town. There's people that are looking for you with your picture.
Right.
They got off Facebook. You need to lay low somewhere. So that's what I did.
So you just kind of laid low, hopefully it blow over, or we'd come, make contact.
Whenever y'all make contact with me, listen, my mama told me yesterday, turn yourself in. Mama, they ain't come looking for me yet. So what am I turning myself in for?
Right. No, I get you.
It's not on the news. They haven't come looking for me.
Right.
They come, get a card, I call them and talk to them behind. Like the first night it happened, I called my mama like, Mama, listen, Something went down. I don't know what they're talking about. I didn't do it, but I'm gone.
So,
If the people come, give them this number. No, you call me from this number and let me talk to them.
right,
That's the first night. So I've been waiting to talk to you guys, but I couldn't wait at my house.
right, because it wasn't safe.
Wasn't
All that
safe.
stuff. Understood.
And I didn't know you were looking for me.
So,
So how do I know to call and turn myself in?
do you know? I know because you said you had medication and went to sleep and all that stuff. But what kind of time period are we working with where Jasmine's unaccounted for, and she may or may not have had access to all your vehicles?
I went to sleep. Well, I woke up. I'm trying to remember the times. I woke up about 2, 3 o'clock. Argued with him. I might have got to the house about 4. Might have fell asleep around 4:35, maybe earlier.
Okay.
About 6:30, 7 o'clock. My phone started ringing, maybe 8, somewhere in there.
Okay.
So
pretty.
from 4:30 to 7:30, I would say maybe. I'm not.
Brooker becomes a blur. He can't locate stores, a wooden tractor, maybe lacrosse. Vagueness is both shield and slip. He can't place a house, but can place everyone calling his phone. Then the clincher. When the ringing starts, he's alone. When Jasmine reappears 20 to 30 minutes later, he never notes the car. Absence of vehicles in memory is common when vehicles matter most.
Okay, when you get, so let me ask you this.
Let me tell you this. I don't know what time they came and picked me up. I don't know what time it is right now.
Right.
I don't keep up with
Okay,
the time.
time's not, okay.
So I don't, like I told you, I didn't know what the day was. I thought
Right.
it was Wednesday. Is
Right.
the day Wednesday?
Thursday. Okay.
So I don't keep up with time, but that's what I believe because I normally wake up around 3.
Okay. So just
So I
going
got-
on,
I know I
having,
got to her house. She had just got her kids from school, so that's 3:30ish, maybe 4.
and her house is close to your house?
10, 15 minutes.
Okay. So not like driving across the
No,
world or
10,
anything.
15 minutes. Yeah, I was there this morning, from what I hear, looking for me.
Yeah.
So her house.
Okay.
I was looking for Jasmine. Who y'all looking for? I
Right.
heard y'all was there this morning.
Right. Okay.
So went to her house. I fell asleep. I don't know what happened after that.
Okay. And so then your phone starts ringing.
Yeah, phone goes off the chain.
When your phone starts ringing, who's with you? I mean, if you look around,
I look around. I look
is
in the-
Jasmine there?
I was in bed by myself.
Okay, so you're all by yourself.
Yeah. By the time I come outside, everybody was gone.
Okay.
So I don't know.
So it's just you there.
It was just me there.
Did you start reaching out trying to find out where everybody was?
No, they called me like after the phone started ringing.
Okay, so other people are calling you, and Jasmine's calling you too.
Yeah, they called me. I was like, something just went on in Brooklyn. They said we did it. We? Who? Me and you. I don't know where Brooke at. And by saying where Brooke at is where the actual.
Right, like you're familiar with Brooklyn because you
I
passed
passed
through it.
through it, but don't
But you have
tell
no
me
idea
to
where they're
go.
talking about
I
specific.
just know it's a store and it's a little train. I think it's at a schoolhouse. It's a tractor built out of wood. I think that's Brooklyn. It could be lacrosse.
Right.
It whichever way it all brings the Lake Butler. But
Okay.
I've been through Brooker, but actually tell you where a.
Specific houses and Brooker.
I can't do that.
It'd be
dog.
tough. Gotcha.
No, can't do that. So that's why I say don't like Brooker at. But I'm saying Brooker because of the.
Okay, when's the next time after all that, after this barrage of calls and all that stuff that you see Jasmine?
Probably 20, 30 minutes later.
So 20, 30 minutes later, she shows up where you're at? At number 2's house?
Mhm.
Okay, does she show up? Is she in a panic? Is she whatever? Do you know what vehicle she's showing up there in?
No, because I haven't came out the house yet. See, at number 2, okay. At my house, I don't smoke in my house.
Okay.
At number 2's house, I could do pretty much
Whatever you want. Right.
So I don't really move at number 2's house. When I wake up, I smoke. I go back to sleep if
Okay.
I'm not doing something. So no, I hadn't moved yet. I haven't been
Okay.
outside. I don't even know if number 2 was there.
Okay.
I know I was there.
You were there. You wake up. Pretty sure nobody else is there.
Well,
Maybe 30 minutes
they
pass
might be
by.
outside because like number 2's mom stays next door.
Okay.
So I don't know who, what, when, what.
So maybe 30 minutes goes by. Jasmine shows up. Or she's there. I don't know if I don't want to say shows up, but she's there.
I see her.
You see her. Nothing out of the ordinary with her?
No, she just came. Everybody keep calling her phone talking about, I guess the guy name's Tevin.
Who, what?
The guy, his name is Tevin, right?
Oh, the dead guy?
Yeah.
It's similar. It's Tyrone. Tyrone?
A guy named Tevin got shot. 6'3" guy hit. Like, who the 6'3"? I never heard. I don't know him or Tevin.
Mm-hmm.
After the ringing phones and scrambled stories, Doug claims a quiet night at her house, then a morning of flight once rumor hardens into threat. He and Jasmine leave. Number 2 fades to the margins. That edit is revealing. When narratives get crowded, accomplices become furniture. Detectives keep him focused on movement, who drove, who stayed, who reappeared. In homicide, verbs matter more than adjectives went, left, returned, and each one draws a line on the map.
So a nickname was 6'3".
6'3" or something, and then she was like, that's something they call smoke. Okay, whatever. I don't know. I say, well.
So 6'3".
6'3". They said somebody got shot and went to the hospital.
Okay.
Don't ask me.
But 6'3" is not smoke. Smoke's not 6'3".
I don't know. I guess it is. She said that's some. I guess that's what they call it. Don't ask me.
Okay.
I don't know.
6'3" got shot. Okay.
After that, we stayed at her house that night. Next morning, I got work. People was looking for me, and I left.
Okay.
We all left.
And at that point, you left. You were with Jasmine. You know about her whereabouts.
Yeah,
she was with you throughout.
She left with me, and we've been way up hours.
Okay. And number 2 did not come around.
No, she took me to meet my brother and dropped me off.
When's the first time you recall seeing number 2 after all this? After Monday night, after you see Jasmine 30 minutes later, you said you don't know if number 2 is there or not.
Number 2, I seen her before I seen Jasmine. I seen her like maybe 10, 15 minutes after I got up.
Does she know you call her number 2, or is it like?
I'm doing that in here.
Okay, gotcha. I was just wondering, like,
no, we're all equal.
I was gonna say they might give it like, she's number 1, I'm number 2, but you're just doing that because
I'm keeping the differences from you could stay on the same page with me because he's not talking to me, he's listening to me.
I appreciate it. Okay, I got you. Okay,
if I just say her and her, you'd be like, well, which one is her?
Right.
So number 1, number 2.
Well, number 2's got a name, right?
Yeah.
She don't want to tell me her name.
You probably already know it. You tell me her name.
This guy, he's a thinker. He's a thinker. You're a pretty sharp cat, aren't you? You're pretty smart.
I'm not smart. I'm just doing.
You figure things out. So, no, I recognize when people got a good head on their shoulders and they know. I don't know. I don't want to say.
Put it this way. I know you know number 2's name because that's the only way you could have found me.
Right. Okay.
So, if you want to tell me her name, then we'll start going by names.
Okay. Let's try Martisha. How about that?
Okay.
All right. Okay, so I know who Martisha is. Mm-hmm. Martisha now has a name, and she's no longer number 2. We don't have to call her number 2. She is. The 3 of you are in some sort of relationship that I don't understand that is probably pretty complicated at times.
Not really.
Not really?
Sometimes.
Just because you're able to, just seems like a lot of juggling for somebody like me, but I don't know. You explain it to me. How's it work?
All together on the weekends.
Okay.
I'm with her. I might stay here 1, 2, 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
I might stay here 1 or 2 days.
Okay. And they're both cool with it?
Sometimes no, sometimes yeah.
Okay, so what happens when they're not cool with it?
It's crazy shit goes on.
That's what I'm talking about, the drama, right? That's what I'm saying.
It's not drama to me because it's just like, chill out. You already know this is won't happen. You go all ass for like hell. Like,
so how do you manage that? That's what I'm saying.
What you mean, how do I manage it? It's
like I don't think a lot of dudes could manage that.
It's not easy.
Right? Yeah, that sounded. I mean, as appealing as it sounds like it's a whole bunch of.
It's
like,
sometimes,
yeah.
but like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, my family doesn't understand it, and Martisha's car was at the house.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of got into my grandma didn't want her car. She didn't want her. I don't know how that situation went. And after that, it kind of did it all.
Okay.
It's been like we've been staying in hotels, or it's Tatisha house, or
Right.
here or there.
Hmm.
Even through this, like, it wasn't unusual for us to stay at Tisha's house that
Right.
night.
Hmm.
It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it wasn't nothing different.
Alright. Let me just grab something real quick. Let me go grab my computer. I want to show you a couple things. I'll be right back if you want. You hang out in here playing.
So the girls all get along too?
Detectives step out for a computer. Doug fills the vacuum with biography kids, who gets along, who refuses. These tangents are not wasted tape. Grief surfaces, a daughter at the scene, shaking. Doug counters with his own paternal loss, a reflex bid for parody, but equivalence is not exoneration. In interview rooms, sorrow often plays defense. Evidence prefers offense. The camera keeps rolling because silence, too, has evidentiary weight.
Sometimes. Yeah. Pretty complicated stuff. I know a lot of guys can't juggle all that at the same time. All the kids. Now, do you have kids with Martisha too?
No.
No, just Jazz.
Mm-hmm.
And
But my Tisha kids love my kids, and
so she's got kids from another dude too.
yeah.
Okay. All right. But all your guys' kids get along and everything?
Except for my oldest son, he doesn't like her kids, so
Oh.
he really doesn't come around. I don't
Okay.
take him around.
Yeah.
I don't force him.
Okay. You're from Ocala then? Yeah, I think the dude the other night, I think one of his daughters came up there. She was pretty upset, shooken up by the whole thing, and, you know, just lost her daddy. Yeah.
It's like I tell my brother the other day, I went to see my daddy's grave. It's like, I'm like, bro, I met my daddy Monday, he died Friday.
Really?
So I can understand how they feel.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's like, doing daddy tape? No, bro, I met daddy Monday, he died Friday. Like,
That's crazy.
You know, I don't like talk about it.
How about you? And you got a brother?
I got a few brothers.
A few brothers? Any sisters or anything?
I got one sister.
Okay.
I got my daddy has 22 kids. 21 boys and 1 girl.
Okay. Wow. And they all stay down in Marion or kind of all over?
I know a few of them.
Okay.
And I meet some here and there when I'm with another one. I don't know all of them.
Okay.
Like me and my sister was going to the same school. We never knew each other.
Yeah.
I know
Okay.
her. But I know my sister. I know my sister, Kenny, Pop, Julius, Charlie Boy, Magnus, Josie, Edwin, Chris. I think I know 10 of them,
Okay.
plus my sister, so 11.
So you know 11,
That's me
well,
mixed
at
up.
least 11 of your siblings. You don't know
Yes, the rest.
the rest of them.
My brother, on my mom's side, I know him.
Yeah.
And what's your name? You
White.
know mine.
Weitzel.
White too.
Yeah, Chris. You can call me Chris.
Okay, Mr. Chris.
Yeah, we don't go down. We don't go down to Ocala too often. Every now and then, you know, we might have cases that bring us down there or something. So we don't. A lot of folks down there we don't know and not from around up here or anything like that. Now, Where is Jasmine? Where do you know Jasmine from? Is she from Ocala as well, or?
I met her in Gainesville.
Oh, you met her up here in Gainesville. Okay.
I got $1 million question. You can answer it, but you can't.
Yep.
But if you don't, I know a lot.
Okay.
Y'all asked me pretty much about Jasmine. I heard a lot about me. So, what's the what?
What's what?
Everybody was saying, well, no, I will take that back. I heard it was a lot about Jasmine and her baby daddy. Jasmine and another chick. Jasmine, da-da-da-da. But y'all asked me about her. But I'm in here. What's up with that?
I believe Detective Parker wanted to talk to you, and you told the deputies out there that you wanted to come back, or you'd be willing to come back and talk to him about all this and kind of...
There was no pressure, but I'm just hearing her name out of his mouth. So...
He's the lead on the case. He's worked a lot more on this than I have. He just kind of... A lot of times when we come in and talk to people, we like to have two people with us.
No, that's not what I'm asking. I'm not hearing my name.
Yeah.
The paranoia audit resumes. He hears his name on the street, not in the squad room. He wants to know why he's here if Jasmine is the chorus in every rumor. That's the tell innocent people ask about evidence. Implicated people ask about informants. He's probing for leaks, not holes in the timeline. Detectives accept the misdirection because people who fear betrayal tend to confess logistics while guarding guilt.
Come out of his mouth.
Oh, as far as being involved in this?
Yes.
I think right now he's just asking you some questions, and
That's all I'm asking, because the way they came, they did not have to come to my brother's house like that. Probably scared the way.
okay. I
understand, but like I told him, I understand, but at the same time, I'm confused.
Yeah.
Like I said, I my kids from what the streets are telling me. People are in Tampa looking for me. People are in Reddick looking for me. People are close by my house looking for me. To where I had to call somebody last night. Listen, go stay with my mama.
Yeah.
Mama take the kids, put them in one room. So I heard my name a lot. I'm not hearing my name now. Well, I heard Jasmine, her baby daddy. Let me say my name.
Yeah. Now, when you say people are looking for you, do you mean
people are looking to hurt me with guns?
Okay, so people on the street, not
yes,
law
yes.
enforcement.
I don't know about. I've never heard law enforcement. Mom had policemen to the house. No, you need to turn yourself in for what? They haven't came to see me.
Yeah.
Haven't contacted nobody. When they do that, you call me and I will do that. Guess they, Mom, what you doing? Y'all say, yes. Well, I'm gonna send my nephew out there to stay with y'all. Da 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 da. Okay, tell them I'll come back though. You need to turn yourself. Had the police been there and get your car yet? No, baby, we haven't talked to no police. But when you do that, tell them I'll call them.
Yeah.
I love you, Mom. I'll call you tomorrow. I wasn't running from y'all.
Oh no! I mean,
You know
I
what
wish
I'm
you would have called us if that was the case. You know, we could have had somebody come by and pick you up, or you know, and we could.
I really knew the address where I was on.
Oh.
Until yesterday, I didn't know it wasn't Chiefland. Like,
Yeah. You were just kind of bouncing around.
well, I've been right there. I wasn't running.
Where, in Chiefland? Okay.
Like, I wasn't running for what I hadn't did anything. I hadn't did anything.
Well, it sounded like you were kind of laying low key, keep everybody from looking for you and keeping your family safe.
I was keeping my family safe, but at the same time, I actually about y'all every day.
Yeah.
Have police been there? No. Police been there? No. Police been there? No. Okay. There's a strange crossing up the road. Where's the police? I don't know. Stop and see.
Yeah.
Police been there? No. Okay.
Yeah.
I've been.
Well, you could have called in too.
I watched the news. I didn't see my, people. Okay, feel like this. Mr. Chris. You heard in the streets all the time that this, that, and third, the streets talk. But if you heard enforcement that they're looking for you, it's different. I never heard from enforcement that they were looking for me, her, cat, dog, so.
All right. I don't know what you gentlemen were talking about, but I did want to clarify something. Earlier, you said you got a couple vehicles that you drive. What are those vehicles?
I got a Nissan Titan. I have a Chevy Avalanche. I have a GMC Envoy. She has a Toyota Celica.
Okay, I'm looking here on DHSMV, and I'm only showing 2 vehicles registered to you.
Yeah, that's you asked what did I drive? You didn't say what was registered.
Oh, okay. Okay, so there's a GMC Envoy that you drive that's not registered to you. Who's that? Who owns that vehicle?
That's in Jasmine's name. Well, it wasn't her name till it might. That one kind of complicated.
We got time. Explain it to me.
It's in Jasmine's name.
Okay.
But I don't drive it far, like maybe 2-3 minutes of the road. It's not tagged. But
Okay.
ask me what I drive.
Farm use, like
Yeah, pretty much,
I got
yes.
you. I got you. You live out in the country. Trust me, I understand that more than you know. Okay.
Yeah, so
So what car do you primarily drive out of those?
I drive the GMC, not the GMC, the Avalanche, the Chevy.
Okay. And is there a particular reason why you drive the Avalanche the most versus?
I like a Chevy more than I like the Nissan.
Okay. That Nissan's a gas hog, ain't it? Is it a Titan?
They drive the same.
Preference slips toward the Avalanche. The Titan hangs in the narrative like Chekhov's truck. Bad brakes become a motif. Useful if it never left the yard. Damning if it did. The detectives aren't arguing mechanics. They're staging opportunity. Choose the most driven car and you choose the most likely timeline. In homicide work, probability is the handrail that leads to proof.
That's all I've heard
But
about.
I just, okay, put it this way. I put gas in here once a week. I put gas in here once a week.
Right.
Gas is so high, there's no need to complain. You put gas in and go.
Right.
So I can't, it doesn't get drove as much as the other, so it doesn't work out that way.
Right. So if just on the off chance, if you were driving a vehicle, chances are it would be the Avalanche.
Yes.
Okay. And let's see. And
Besides, my Nissan got bad brakes right now.
yeah, you gotta be able to stop. People don't understand that. It's kind of underrated.
But the calibers went out like what's the last time they had a hotel room? Last weekend. So I haven't drove it since last weekend.
And if Jasmine was driving around, what vehicle would she be operating?
Whichever one she getting the keys to.
Okay, so she doesn't. You said that Celica, she doesn't drive that. She drives.
She really doesn't drive that much. It's in her father's name.
Okay.
It's not in her name.
Okay, fair enough. But she'll drive pretty much whatever car she's got the keys to.
Whichever car she got the keys out the rack.
And as far as what car did you take from your house to Martisha's house that night, or that afternoon, I guess, which was be at 3 or 4 in the afternoon?
I drove the no, I lied.
Or you didn't lie. You just
I drove the Avalanche to the top of the road, and I rode with her because she's not allowed at my place. And right now, I'm in the middle. I was in the middle of changing the wheels on my truck. So during the argument, I got mad, but she can't drive into. Remember I told you about a couple weeks ago, the police got called. So she's not allowed physically.
Jasmine's not.
Martisha's not.
Martisha's not allowed. Okay, sorry.
So I had her to pick me up.
You're living this, man. I'm just trying to keep up.
Yeah,
So.
that's why I said I drove to the end of the road and had somebody drive my truck back. I'm cool with her.
Hold on. I'm trying to make sure I follow that correctly.
I drove, okay. Well, you come to my house, come off. You could go this way to go to my uncle's house and come down, probably about that far. Go this way. Go that way, go to my uncle's house, my grandma's house, my mom's house. Keep going this way, you go to my house, aunt's house. You keep going straight back this way, it's another piece of property back here that some old people own. So I had her meet me at the road.
Who met you at the road?
Martisha.
Martisha met you at the road. So you drove up there. And what did you drive up there in?
I rode in her car.
But you met her and then got into her car?
Yeah,
Or what did you drive up the road?
The Avalanche.
Okay, the Avalanche. So you parked the Avalanche.
I had somebody to take it back. I wasn't gonna leave my truck there. It's not like had somebody there with me, ran out like take the truck back to the house, bring my keys.
Okay, so somebody drove the avalanche back
drove back
to the house
park.
and brought you your keys. So you're in the car with Martisha, her car, which is what?
Kia.
A Kia. Okay, so you ride in her Kia. Jasmine's not with you. Where is Jasmine? At your house? Jasmine is at your house with all the vehicles at her disposal. Okay. And then you go to Martisha's house. Jasmine shows up at Martisha's house in a vehicle.
She was in her car.
In her car. So she was in the
But-
Celica.
Later, I checked, and my truck wasn't there either. So, I don't know.
Your truck meaning your Avalanche or your Titan?
My type.
Okay, so the Titan wasn't there. When did you discover that the Titan wasn't there?
After all the bullshit.
So after all the calls, after all that stuff, you go back to your house and realize,
All I gotta do is call home.
so you call home and they tell you your Titan's gone. So question, where's your Titan now? Do you know where it's at now, or is it?
I have not.
Because your Avalanche is accounted for.
Yes.
Your Titan is MIA. What about Jasmine's Celica? Where's that at?
The last time I seen it was at Martisha's house
Okay, so it was at Martisha's house
when we left.
when you left to go.
Yeah, I had to take me to meet my brother.
Okay.
Now, he was in it. Oh, she asked why I come get it. I don't know.
So have you reported, is the Titan still missing?
I don't know. I haven't asked about it.
Okay, I was gonna say, I mean, I would,
That's the last thing on my mind.
okay, but
The first thing was on my mind. Honestly, I was going home last night to look after my mom and my kids, so y'all wouldn't find where y'all found me at. Like, that's the last thing that's on my mind is where that truck is.
gotcha, okay. But the last you knew, it was not where you parked it.
It was not in the yard, no.
Right, okay. And where it should have been where you left it.
Yeah.
Interesting, okay. Let me see.
So, I asked him a question. Can I ask you one?
If you can ask me any questions you want, I'm open book,
You asked me a lot about her.
right?
Why am I here?
Why are you
Pretty
here?
much.
Because you're involved in a relationship with her, and your Titan is right there. So here's the dilemma we're into. Okay, here's your Titan, and you're telling me you don't know where your Titan's at, and you also don't know her whereabouts during that time. So we're trying to figure out, like, why that is. Why, I mean, I guess, simply put, does the possibility exist that Jasmine could have used your truck? Because that's your truck, right?
It look like it, but there's a lot of them that looks like my truck.
Okay, but
I can't tell my truck unless I really look at the back
right,
window.
okay. So what's on the back window? Is there something like special about the back window?
Yeah, I got a buddy who does arts and craft.
Okay.
I got a big FSU thing on the back of my truck. Yeah, I'm a Florida State fan. It's one of my other.
And you wear
my kid.
Kentucky thing.
No,
You said
I have niece and nephew that's are in Kentucky that's going to college. So this is it's a deep place. But listen, if we're not playing each other, I'm a Gator fan. So you gotta
Okay, I was gonna say, 'cause you gotta know
catch
where-
me at a Gator game or two. So you gotta let me know where we at right now.
All right. Well, just good deal.
You see what I'm saying? So I can't. I seen plenty of trucks that like I look online. I found a truck online.
Right.
I found it for steal.
Okay.
The next day I found the exact same truck for cheaper. So yes, it looks like my truck.
Okay.
If you can show me the back window, I can tell you yes or no.
Right. I gotta go. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. I have to probably go through the video. Well, I mean, I guess that's pretty good. Dang it.
The detective slides the photo. Your Titan is right there. Doug negotiates identity by decal, not VIN, another soft Dodge. Witnesses reportedly name Jasmine. The truck allegedly names Doug. That pairing is prosecutorial poetry. Driver versus owner, intent versus instrument. If the timeline is the skeleton, the Titan is the spine. Break it, and the case collapses. Prove it, and it stands upright on its own.
You mean like that?
No, that's not FSU. It's a FSU. With the words F.
You got a picture of your truck?
I don't take pictures of my trucks. To be honest with you, no. I never took a picture of my truck.
So
None of my vehicles.
okay.
Unless I'm selling them.
Right. Oh, that's good. Everybody can whatever. So yes, what we're trying to wrap our mind around is, would Jasmine have had the ability to take your truck, a truck that was missing during the time period, she's unaccounted for during the time period, she's beefing with this guy, witnesses on scene bring her up and identify her. You know, I mean, so that's kind of where you're being interviewed as a result of that. I mean, that's why you're here.
I don't know where the place at, so I can't tell you. I haven't seen me and him have a physical word.
Right.
I don't know what they had later or earlier before my time of talking to him. But like I said, but this is not my first time talking to him. It's not my. I can't tell you.
But you know for certain that the Titan was there when you left, when you met Martisha at the end of the road, and you drove the Avalanche up there. The Titan was there. And then since then, you've called out there, and they said the Titan's gone.
No, but two, that could be.
And it could be back. It may not be back.
It could be at the mechanic's house.
But you didn't take it to the mechanic's house,
I
did
don't
you?
have to.
He comes gets it?
I have a key. My mechanic knows where my spare key. I have a spare key under all my vehicles.
Okay,
So it could be at the mechanic's house. I don't
theoretically, he could have come and got it.
I don't. I do.
Yeah, put me in touch with your mechanic. I need somebody that just comes and gives me that concierge service.
No, it's more. It's not more. If you knew me,
Yeah.
you would be my friend.
You seem nice.
Everybody I deal with,
Right.
they comes to like me.
Right.
Like my barber, he only comes to my house to cut my hair
And
because
you got it made.
it's like we have that friendship. He doesn't say he's my friend. I'm his brother.
Right.
So me and my mechanic he's been my mechanic long as I know before I know Jasmine.
Right.
So I know I could trust him with my life. So if I need something done to my vehicle, I could just say, hey, go do this.
Right.
And he know I need my brakes done. Because he had just, like I said, he had just did them like the week before and they went out again. So he could have just went and picked it up to do that.
And you just haven't been in contact with him, so you don't know.
I have nobody's number but my mama's.
So let me get this
My
straight.
brother's number.
Right. So let me get this straight. You're a guy who enjoys the company of two women,
Yes.
who has a personality that is such that everybody that is in your orbit likes you to the point where they go above and beyond and help you out. That's kind of what it sounds like.
Not above and beyond.
I ain't got anybody coming to my house picking up stuff, taking it to the mechanic or
No,
working on it.
he's the mechanic.
Right, or the mechanic coming and doing all that stuff. I mean,
Well, see,
dude, my hat's off to you, man.
no, well, see, like my mechanic, when he's in a need or needs some work done or need help, need the yard mowed, mama need this, dog, that, I go help him.
Gotcha. So it's kind of like it's
We're
a
more
mutually
friends.
beneficial like
Yes.
kind of thing. Gotcha. Okay.
Hey, mama need help feeding the horses today. Can you go help her? Yes. Mama need that. I do what I do for him just as much as he do for me.
All right. Okay.
But the two women with different personalities, no, they're the same personality. And excuse my language.
The same personality. What personality is that?
Both of them are bipolar depression.
Yeah.
Both of them on meds. Like they're this. I mean,
is it well? Are they taking their meds or they don't take their meds?
they're taking their meds.
Okay, I was gonna say because they're not taking their meds, son.
But
you were a glutton for punishment.
It's like this. I met Martisha taking my kids to school.
Okay.
I left Jasmine.
So you left Jasmine or Jasmine left you?
I left Jasmine. If you check the police report, she had to be
Removed?
not removed. What's the word when you go to the crazy house?
Oh, like a Baker Act?
Baker acted.
Okay.
Baker acted to the after Baker action. She went to the hospital for a week. She went to her mom's. That's when she met this guy. For maybe 2 or 3 months we were
Apart?
maybe just
Okay, just so it's
and I was with
more casual than it had been
Yeah.
previously. Gotcha.
And I was with Martisha, and then it was kind of Martisha moved out, Jasmine moved back in.
And now they're
wait. Then it was tension, and then it was like, look, girl, he gonna fuck with both of us anyway, so we might,
Whose idea was that?
I don't know. I wasn't in the conversation.
Okay, but you knew it happened.
I knew it happened, and then it was fine. Then we broke up. Now we're back together.
Okay. How long have y'all been back
Don't
together?
ask me. I
Because you cannot go with the days and stuff. You just know it happened. Fair enough.
Wait, maybe. Damn, I wish I had my damn phone. I could tell you. Well, you got my Facebook pulled up. Pull my Facebook up.
I can do
It's not
that.
on my Facebook. It's not on my Facebook. Wait, is it? It might be on Martisha's Facebook.
What's your Facebook? Is just your name?
Oh, I don't know my password.
No, I mean I can.
Oh, my
look
name is
at
Doug Heath Sr.
Doug Heath Senior.
Yeah.
So it's you. You a race car, a NASCAR fan or something? I just like the jacket. It's like a NASCAR jacket.
Oh, yeah, that's me and my son.
Okay.
And see, that's
Who's
my
this?
Titan. That's my son, Doug Jr.
Okay.
That's my Titan.
And there's the envoy that's not
That's
tagged that you drive around.
Yep. And then the other truck should be over here. It might be gone.
Committing the crime of the century, driving around in a vehicle that's not tagged.
Listen to stories.
Shame on you.
Can I come around and look with you?
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I mean,
Okay, wait. Let's see. Fast how we can. Wait, you going too fast?
I ain't gonna have that.
Go back on.
May 14th.
What the day is?
May 20th.
Okay, keep
May
going.
6th.
Yeah, look at this, my stuff. That's not me. That's not me.
So, I mean, Martisha put herself in a relationship with Doug Heath on April 21st. Does that have any
Yeah, but
significance?
that was before then. Though we was back in a relationship before then.
But she didn't make it Facebook official yet.
You can't put 2 different women on the page at the same
They don't have an option for that?
I don't
I've
think
never
they
even
do.
considered it.
I don't think they do.
Oh, they do?
I don't think they do. Wait, go down. Around that time. What? This picture. These 2 pictures. That picture go up. Oh, she changed my. Jasmine,
changed it?
Jasmine did that one.
Does she have access to your account?
My phone is open,
Okay.
but if you go up, go the other way.
You sure you want to go down?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a date. Stop. Wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just like a smartphone. Go ahead, have it. April
Around there.
April 4th. So April 4th.
We got that came back together.
Okay. So you captured lightning in a bottle and were able to be involved in a relationship with 2 women at the same time.
Yeah, you want to see something? Kermit, you still don't know. Well, we bet you went down, you went up.
I went down, so I'm back on March 13th.
You see the pictures? No, blah, blah, blah.
You gonna write a book or something on how you pulled this off? So
No, I can't write a book because I didn't do it.
no. I was saying about
I did not do it.
Okay.
Okay. This is wait. Which way go?
So you got 17 photos here.
That's the picture of the dog. Okay. This is when it
So
started.
who's on that? That's Martisha or that's Jasmine?
Jasmine got my name everywhere. That's my t-shirt.
Because Martisha got her name. Your name on.
Yeah. Those are always my t-shirts, so I ain't gotta look at it no more. But that's when it all went back together the day after that.
Okay. Well, that's
all them pictures.
Doug obliges the pivot. Without flinching, he floats the model where Jasmine drives, Jasmine acts, Jasmine tells no one. It's a survival script, transfer agency without surrendering attachment. In interrogation psychology, this is the fire break. Save yourself by letting the flame stop at someone else's name. It can work unless the wind shifts toward conspiracy.
okay.
I just knew it was gonna be a picture and I wanted to
They don't get jealous of each other?
No. If you look on their pages, can't hit the comments. I think they pretty much
They comment on each other's
Yeah.
thing and stuff? Yeah, I mean they're liking
Yeah, it's no
So
pressure.
they all get along?
Pretty much.
most of the time, but he said sometimes it doesn't.
Okay, they're both cancers too. I don't know if you do the
The
same.
astrological sign thing. Okay.
Yeah, like Martisha's birthday's this weekend, Jasmine's birthday's that weekend. Like they're 2 of the same women.
So I mean, I guess that could be good or bad, right? I mean, if that's your thing.
If you want to know, sir. It's hot here.
Are you hot? Well, it's not that bad, right? Like,
I have the AC on 60.
Oh,
I'm one of
well,
those
I want to pay your utility bill.
I live with, well, my mom pretty much take care of it. No, don't worry about it. I'm just saying, I'm the person, like, I stay hot.
Yeah. Well, they say crazy people are always cold. So you got that going for you. You're on the other end of it. Good deal. Okay. So you're saying that that's not your truck in that surveillance
I
footage?
can't tell you that. This picture's not clear enough.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I've seen other trucks like my truck.
What if I told you, and you said before that there were concerns? You said, I think you mentioned specifically that that people could have found you by your phone, right? So you would know that as investigators we would employ that same kind of thing. So what if I told you that Jasmine's phone was in the area of the homicide? What if I told you that? What would that do
I mean,
to you?
You could do a lot of shit. Like, she living on my house. I mean, she could. I don't know. Like, I don't know where her mind's at, so I can't tell you.
Well, but I mean, I'm saying maybe let's just take it a step further at a very specific time.
It could have. That's, I don't know.
I mean, that's a mess, right?
Yeah, that's a lot of mess
So-
that I'm entangled in because I can't
Right.
answer all
And
your
I'm telling you
questions.
that vehicle captured on surveillance footage looks very similar, if not identical, to your truck, from what I know of it. And you mean to tell me
No.
that the real possibility exists that Jasmine pulled this whole thing off in this time period in which you're out of it, and since then she has not made any disclosures to you whatsoever? Okay, because you understand, if nothing else, there's the possibility exists. So let's just run with it for a minute that Jasmine did this.
Look, from what you're saying, it looks like a dog. No, what is it? Quacks like a duck. Looks like looks like a duck. Quacks like a duck.
Right, probably duck. Right,
So, from what you're telling me,
Right.
that's what you see. I
right,
can't tell you you're wrong.
right.
Then the recording subplot, off-screen confessions about sex betrayals and a partner who isn't who she claimed. It's character impeachment by gossip, not evidence. Useful for motive, useless for forensics. Detectives indulge the drama to harvest one truth. Doug concedes she hides things. Secrets in a conspiracy are less about morality than logistics, who knew what and when.
But what I'm
So
saying
I can
is,
also
it would
tell you
be
right.
it would be reasonable for someone who she has spent a majority of her adult life with, that
Well, I know.
shares children with. Hear me out. That after an incident like that, she would make some sort of disclosure to you, to the effect of, like, even if it was just I fucked, like nothing along those lines.
Put it this way: since this happened, not out of her mouth, by somebody recording her, she found out a bunch of people she had sex with that she never told me about, that are closer than you and him to me. Like, you know, the stuff running through your veins close. I just found out, and it happened. So you see what I'm saying? I can't tell you.
So she's not who you thought she was. Is that what you're saying?
Listen, she always who I thought she was.
Okay.
I always had my suspicions. Like, you know, if you have your suspicion, like y'all have your suspicions now, it's gonna come out or it's not gonna come out.
Right.
So I had my suspicions, and she told it to someone, and they recorded her. So it came out. Still to this day, she told me she didn't do it, but I heard it out of her mouth that this is what happened.
Right. And you talking about
She was like, I'm talking about some sexual shit. But then she was like, I just said that to say that. So it's things that she doesn't always tell me.
okay, just
My thing was, my phone went ringing, her phone went ringing. Oh, this happened, they said it was y'all, this, that, and the third. Oh, cuz these niggas looking for you, they got your picture. What they gonna do to you? Listen, take me to my brother's house. And that's all I did.
okay.
Other than that, I can't say she didn't, I can't say she did. She didn't tell me anything. I
Okay.
left because of my mother, my kids. And if I would have stayed there and people would have came to hurt me, Yeah, Rio's been looking for
Right. I feel
well,
you.
me anyway, because from right, you're saying they're looking for me. But what I'm saying is, he really been looking for me.
Well, let me ask you this. So, when did you discover the additional like stepping out? When did that happen?
Stepping out.
Like she stepped out on your relationship,
Well,
and
then
she'd
I
been
know-
involved with some of these other guys that were close to you.
She was like, what happened with the other. That's why I broke up a couple times. But it's like, listen, you give you a girlfriend, your girlfriend, and I guess you're his partner.
Yep. You can say that.
Right, sure.
Okay, each scenario.
What kind of partner are we talking about? But okay, gotcha.
Partner, police partners.
Okay,
you know,
gotcha.
partner.
Right.
Starsky and Hutch. And
No, just partners. Okay, just hanging out buddies. Your girlfriend slept with him,
Okay.
but she knows he likes her, and you always see him giving you that evil eye.
Right. Like
But you don't know.
off.
You don't know why. You would want to know, right? And it's like this certain dude. He hates me. Fuck that. He's my uncle and he hates me.
Mm-hmm.
I always want to know why.
Mm-hmm.
Like me and her get in an argument, he's always there. Oh, she told me I ain't doing but suck titty. And things say it's pussy. I mean, I don't know which one it is, but seeing that y'all always getting into it in a certain you see what I'm saying? So
I think I'm tracking.
I don't know. She never said she's good at keeping secrets.
Right.
My thing was, cuz they say you and Chantel came, they seen Chantel. Well, why you saying you and Chantel? I'm home. I just run the words in the streets. And my family's safety. Because Best Stephen waiting y'all to call me. Or contact me, which I never did.
The case pivots from gossip to hardware. Guns materialize: a Smith & Wesson 40, 45, a not quiter, ALA 15, ownership braided between Martisha and Doug. In interrogation, firearms aren't props, they're verbs. Who possessed, who transported, who fired. Doug stresses protection, not aggression, family man with a trunk full of contingencies. Detectives accept the lullaby and listen for the lull. Access. Who could get to what and when?
All right.
I don't know where her head is.
Does Jasmine have access to firearms? Was she? Because I'm still trying to wrap my head around like.
Okay, when y'all picked this up just now, it was 2 guns in the car.
Was hers or those yours?
Those are Martisha's.
Martisha's guns.
Yeah.
This gets real complicated now. So you got Martisha's guns.
Well, I have to protect my family.
Okay.
I'm not a convicted felon, so I
Right.
should be able to be around. all I want.
Absolutely.
So, therefore, it was there from where I was, safety.
Right. Okay. What kind of guns are we talking about?
It's not an AR. What's the other one? It's like an AR, but it got the raw instead of the gas. An AA.
And
It's not an AR. It's not an AR-15. It's just like it. It's something 15, but it's not an AR. It's different. Okay.
but similar to an AR.
How y'all the police and y'all don't know? Okay,
never heard of it.
An AR has gas chamber that releases the bullet, right?
You know more about guns than I do.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a piston. Is it a piston?
This one has a piston that releases the bullet. It doesn't have the gas.
Okay.
It's not an AR, but it's
An
just
AK?
like.
Or
I think it's no, because it looks like AR. I think it's an AA.
AA? An AA-15?
Yeah, something like that.
And is it like a rifle, like an AR?
Yeah, it looks like
Or is
AR.
it
but
shorter?
No, it looks like AR, but it's not. And it was a 40, a Smith & Wesson 40. We just got it 2 weeks ago, a week ago.
Okay. Okay. And
That's all the guns I knew I put in the car.
right. And that was just because of all the hubbub around here recently.
Yeah, it has to be safe.
So
The
would
family has to be safe.
would Jasmine have had access to
Martisha's guns?
Martisha's
No.
guns before?
Like that?
Yeah, what's that?
Just like that?
Something like that.
That looks like an AR.
But it's not. That's not AR, is it?
I mean, maybe I'm oversimplifying.
AA-15.
See, told you. It's not
Yeah.
AR.
Adam's AA-15. And the only difference is it's like a piston versus a gas something.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
I don't know. I've never heard of one before.
Okay, but Martisha had those guns.
No, Jasmine couldn't get the Martisha.
Jasmine could not get to Martisha's gun. So is there any way that Jasmine could have procured guns to be able to shoot somebody? Which is essentially what she's being accused of.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, what's the yeah part of it then?
You know, just like I know anybody get a gun.
Right. Well, did you know that she had a gun? Is what I'm saying.
No, but
So you've never seen her with a gun?
Not besides mine. But this is the thing of yeah and no. I don't know how much money she had either.
Right. She said besides yours, you have guns too?
I had the Smith & Wesson 45. Martisha bought it for me.
Okay, the one that's in the car.
Yes.
Okay, so that's your gun.
Yes.
The AA-15 is Martisha's gun. Okay, and you had both of them, but Jasmine would not have had access to those.
I just got those.
She would have had access to the vehicles, just not a gun.
Yeah, there were no guns at my house.
And you've never seen her with a gun? Have you ever seen her shoot a gun? She know, like, is she familiar with a gun?
Let me think.
Have you ever been shooting with her? Like,
I haven't shot the new gun, like the new gun, that 45, the 40.
yeah.
It's gonna come not hasn't been fired yet. So,
Okay.
yes, we have been shooting.
Phones become alibis or accomplices. Doug introduces a carousel of numbers, old, new. Hearse of an account, like shuffling SIM cards, could reshuffle causality. Investigators don't need the perfect handset. They need the imperfect overlap. Device location versus claimed location. In digital forensics, the past is a place, and it leaves footprints every 15 minutes.
Before, like, so she's familiar with guns, all the other stuff. So it's not like shooting a gun would be completely foreign to her.
I guess not.
Gotcha. Okay. Because we still got to answer this question as to why. I mean, her biggest issue is the fact that it looks like your truck is up there, and her cell phone potentially is bad news for her. Is there any reason why your cell phone would have been up in that area?
It was in my truck. I have 2 or 3 phones.
Okay, but the one you
Yeah, that's my main number. Yes.
is that the one you answered at the house when you started getting the barrage of phone calls?
No,
You were separated from that?
it wasn't there. I got my.
So do you have it now? Because it's the number you gave me. So
That's the number I get. That's my normal phone number. I do
Okay.
not have that phone.
so
The number that I have is a new phone.
okay. So
I got
if
tired of people calling me.
so that number doesn't exist. So if I tried to call you on this number, I couldn't get you on this number.
No, it's not here. It's not with me. It's in Ocala.
It's in Ocala. Okay.
Yeah. The best number to call me from right this second I can give you is my brother's number because I don't even know my number. I can give you my mom's cell phone.
What's your brother's number?
No. I got one question.
What?
Y'all can answer me. What y'all doing with me?
We got to be finished with you first.
I know, but 9 out of 10, hypothetically 50-50. Y'all taking back where y'all got me from. I guess about to come get me.
I
That's the
do
question.
not know the answer to that because we're still trying to figure this out. We appreciate
Okay.
you coming down.
I'm just saying. That's why I could give you a number, a better number, if you could tell me that 50-50.
What? So, because I need this point because you said that's your number.
That's my number. As
And if it was up in that area, it was in your truck, is what you're saying.
Like when me and Jasmine argue, she takes my phone. That's the phone that is in her name. It's
Okay.
the only phone she can't take from me.
Okay. So it's like on her account or something?
Yeah.
Okay, so she gets mad at you, she takes it. So on the Monday, back to Monday,
I did not have that phone.
you did not have that phone, and
No.
you don't know where that phone is at.
From what she says is with her phone.
It's with her phone, and she hasn't told you where her phone's at. And so now, here's kind of a dilemma. We have a possibly missing truck, a possibly missing phone of Jasmine's, and a possibly missing phone of yours.
I understand everything you're saying.
Right, but I mean, you understand, I mean, from, as an investigator, I mean, let's just switch roles for a minute, like that.
Like I told you earlier, It looks like a duck. It quacks like a duck. It's a duck.
Right.
That's. I mean, what more do you want me to say?
But if
you want me to say, yeah, I know she did it. Yeah, I think she did it. Could she could have did it? Yeah, it's a possibility.
But
I cannot.
let me ask you this: could she have, I don't know, give her the thought to your phone's in the truck's up there, that you know you're familiar with the fact that you could be traced with your phone.
Well, I'm familiar with that.
Right. Like with your phone, if your phone pops up there, like why would she do that to you, or would it just be unintentional?
Listen, when we argue and fuss, she does things that makes no sense.
Right. And
as far as she's and called the cops out, and she's been Baker acted for herself, like
right.
Sometimes psychologically it's not sound.
Right. But why would she?
I don't know what he said to her.
Right, I was gonna say, because it makes way more sense on the surface that she would be the one going up there, not her. Because I mean, he was trying to hurt you, right? He was trying to go after you.
She told me this later about what he said.
Because you weren't equipped with all that.
No, this was
at that time.
When she came back, she was like, "Oh, he said when he came back." I'm like, "What the?" My phone was ringing. Like, "What the?" Like, what? Like, what?
The logic jab lands. If Smoke threatened Doug, why would Jasmine be the avenger? Doug counters with chaos. She takes phones, hoards keys, calls cops, gets Baker acted. Chaos is not a timeline. Detectives press on intent, who had reason to drive toward the barbecue and whose anger could survive a dirt road long enough to chamber around.
Right.
Oh, well, he said he was going to take Chaos later, not today. Okay, well, where was he at? He is Monday. He supposed to be with his kids and his baby mama. Okay.
We're talking about, this is Smoke?
Yes.
Okay.
So, therefore, that when she told me all that, that tells me, okay, she probably been pillow weekend, shopping, getting something.
Okay.
Just away from me.
Right.
So, I can't not tell you, like I said, when she gets mad at me, she takes my phone. She tries to take all my cars. Like, I just cannot go with that. You see what I'm saying?
No, I got you.
I heard so much things. It's a video, is this, is that. I don't know what's about.
I'm going to read you an excerpt
What's in that?
of a statement that was given to us.
Okay.
And I want you to tell me what it does for you, what makes you think. I was sitting on my front porch. A person in a black truck passed by with black wheels, and because he was the first to come by, that is what got my attention. He drove to the end of the lane and turned around and stopped. Turned around, I heard loud voices, but I did not see anyone. Then I heard loud gunshots, multiple shots, 8 or more. Then he started by toward me, and I stood to take cover for my safety because he was driving fast back up the dirt road. What's missing there?
She.
Yeah.
I can't read. We got this.
I could only see a black man with a beard. But the truck did have a black bed cover. So now, your truck, your phone. Now we're talking your description.
How? I'm light skinned. Black. It's black.
You got a beard.
Jasmine got a beard?
Right, I mean the he. So now we got to explain who's this male driving your truck. But it's not you.
I don't know.
So make that make sense.
I cannot make it make sense. Like I told you, so I went to sleep. If you want to charge me. I cannot make it make sense to
and
you.
Here's the thing. Like, in talking to you, like you don't seem like a bad dude.
Cornered by physics, Doug offers character. He's not a bad dude. He was provoked. He felt cornered about his kids. It's the oldest confession without confessing. Justify the emotion, not the act. Detectives don't need his guilt today. They need his geometry truck, phone, beard, direction of travel, so that when the warrant lands, the story has nowhere left to turn around.
Okay, I mean, when I say bad dude, like, I mean, you may be like bad on the streets, but you just don't seem like a terrible person. You know what I'm saying?
On the streets. So.
Right. Okay. And I don't know anything about you as far as your reputation stuff. I can appreciate the fact that you got disrespected on a level that was just completely uncalled for. Okay, and I can appreciate that someone would keep pushing your buttons and keep pushing your buttons and put you in a bad spot to where you felt like you were backed into a corner and you had to do something.
I was backed into a corner when he talked about my kids. The other stuff is irrelevant.
But that part makes sense to me. Okay. And full disclosure, okay, you're not the only person we've talked to, okay?
I know that.
Okay. There may be other people sitting in other interview rooms that I've had the pleasure of meeting and speaking to for a period of, I don't know, 3 hours, okay? Which also kind of brings us to why we're talking to you, okay? On the surface, you make the most sense. And hear me out when I say that, because you were the one that was disrespected, okay? This was thrown in your face. You were forced to relive it over and over and over again as he reached out to you and threatened you.
If someone tells you something, be honest with you up front, how do you relive it? Like I told him, she had already told me this.
But that wasn't good enough.
Why wasn't it?
Because he kept going.
No.
He kept pushing it.
And I left the phone sitting there.
But he kept going and he kept getting a rise out of you. He kept getting a rise out of you. And between you and me and Detective Weitzel, Smoke, I mean, what he did was wrong and was uncalled for. And I'm not going to say he deserved to be shot, but if somebody would have stepped up and handled his business and jacked his jaw or whatever, I could understand that. The issue I got is right now is this man who didn't have a damn thing to do with anything except for he hung out
with
Smoke, who's, I mean, and somebody is a piece of trash. I mean, the guy ain't worth nothing. Okay, and if it would have been him, the situation may have been totally different to a whole bunch of people. But people have come forward because this man, people cared about this man and still care about him.
I've talked to a lot of people.
And what I'm saying is the difference is, so we got a situation, and just follow me here, is if you go up to some place, and let's say I intend to shoot you, but I shoot him, that's a different story, okay?
Yes,
in the eyes of the law, it's a different story, because my intent was to shoot this man, not this man. You know what I'm saying? In talking to people, I don't believe for 1 second that anyone intended to kill this man.
No,
okay? I don't believe that you intended to kill this man.
No, I don't know that dude. Why would I shoot him?
Right. The letter from a child detonates the room. Trunks, gunfire, and missing parents' grief enters as an expert witness. Doug asks for a lawyer, the detectives ask for a conscience. Both are constitutional, but only one moves juries.
But you do know Smoke.
Yeah, I've heard of him. Seen him on Facebook.
Okay. I want you to recognize this for what it is, okay? We are in here. We are just some men talking about a whole bunch of stuff, okay? A whole bunch of stuff. And I've been very impressed with your character, the fact that you were willing to come in here and speak with us. But I'm going to be very frank with you when I tell you that right now, your story doesn't hold water, okay? It doesn't make sense. And when we compare it to other people's story who was also there, and witnesses and so on and so forth, people are on the same sheet of music, okay? Self-preservation is a very powerful tool. People will tell us anything and everything to try to keep themselves out of trouble, and I understand that, okay? But you mean to tell me you want me to walk out of here and you want me to believe that Jasmine had everything to do with this.
I never said that. You did.
Okay, but if you remove yourself from the equation, all that remains is Jasmine. Well, that's not all that remains. I think we can agree that number 2 got a little mixed up in it as well. We'll read, since I'm in the business of narrating. I hate to subject you to this because I do hate reading this because it makes me pretty emotional and it kind of pisses me off, so bear with me. Dear Mama, where are you? Please come back. We miss you. Are you hurt? Has your phone died? What about Big D and Miss Jasmine? Where are they? Are they hurt? By the way, we were with Nani. We have clothes and stuff, but you'll be right here. I'm not going to say the name of the child that read that because I wrote that. Mama is okay. Part 2. Mama's okay, but thank God I still want to talk to her. Still nothing from Big D, who I'm assuming is you, or Miss Jasmine, but I hope they are okay. Even though Mama got a new phone, how can I ask Nani if I can get it? I miss you a lot, Mama. I remember when you tried to protect us from all the gunshots. Me and another child locked in the trunk. And after that day, you guys were gone. Please come back. We need you, all of us. I remember when you said for us to stay strong. I don't think I can any longer. Part 3, we need you from the top of my head to the bottom of my heart. Why did this have to happen? I was not ready for you to leave. I'm too young to lose you. Please, please, please come back. We all know it was wrong for y'all to bring us. If anything happens, we are praying. But all we ask for is you to come back. Just please come back. That's all we ask. So you can imagine how that drug someone else into the fold, someone else who happens to be sitting in another interview room right now and that we've talked to. So we can keep doing the awkward dance that we're doing and we've been doing. And look, I've tried to provide every explanation that doesn't involve you. But it all comes back to your truck, your phone, your description, your all this stuff. You're there.
Okay, well, sir, if that's what you believe, we have to deal with this in court. I told you what I was doing, and what always happens. That's all I do.
Let me ask you this.
The net tightens, 2 vehicles, matching plates, LPR hits, timelines that kiss at intersections. Doug wants pictures of his face. The case prefers silhouettes of his choices. In homicide, you don't have to look at the camera, you only have to be where the bullet was.
I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to be charged for this, but that's what you're telling me.
Let me ask you this. Do you want other people to tell your story, or you want to be able to tell your story?
I don't have a story. I told you.
No, I mean, when I say story, I'm talking about your account of the incident. I'm talking about when we often run into this. Somebody's like, I don't want to whatever, and they tell us this and all the other stuff. And then other people are given the opportunity to talk, and they say some stuff. And they say stuff that doesn't paint you in a flattering light. And I've already told you, there's the 3, your relationship is complicated for a multitude of reasons. You know, one, you got 2 girls that it's hard to keep up with in the first place. When stuff like this starts happening, there ain't a whole lot you can really do to keep it from spiraling out of control. We got a host of evidence. Like, it's not just your car up there. We know that. That silver Kia that you talk about, whatever, it's up there too, and we know it. And it's no bull. I mean, so now, what you want us to believe is
You said you have pictures. Show me a picture of me.
Of
me.
Listen, everybody wants a picture of them.
No, I'm just saying. You said you had pictures. I mean, you show me videos. Show me.
What I'm saying is,
this young man died, and I feel real bad about that.
And I feel bad about it.
Yeah, I'm a father, but
what am I supposed to tell his kids?
I don't know what to tell his kids, sir.
Well, I mean, he lost his wife
and some bull.
And some bull. I mean, that's one thing, but that don't bring Daddy back.
Yes, sir.
And so, what do you think is going to get those kids through? Knowing that we got to that, knowing that we got to the bottom of it, or
yes.
So, right now, I can say your truck's there. I can say Martisha's car is there. You're telling me you're sleeping. A reasonable person would be like, well, if you're sleeping, even though an eyewitness gives your account or gives a description that's much more similar to you than Martisha or Jasmine, but I'm supposed to believe that now the two of them did this? I mean, did you not listen to the, I mean, this is a kid.
The ultimatum is prosecutorial. Go down alone or drag the village. Conspiracy law travels in carpools. Guilt splits the fare. Doug answers with counsel. It's rational and late. Interrogations end not with confetti, but with paperwork.
Yes.
Who was there? Who?
But they always ask about Big D because Big D's not always
Right.
around.
But they're there. All the gunshots locked in the trunk. Oh, I said the name.
I know
should've
the
said
two
the
kids'
name.
names that you
Right.
guys know that day.
I was trying not to. Okay. How? I mean, am I supposed to believe that a child just came up with that out of the blue?
I didn't say they were lying. Did I? You ever heard me say,
Right.
well, that's not true? I just said they asked about Big D all the time. Like,
Right. But I mean, that is eerily similar to witness accounts of two vehicles, surveillance footage of two vehicles, license plate readers of two vehicles back to back. I mean, the worst thing that could happen for you is all this stuff, because the phone stuff, you kind of, explain, oh, it could have been in the truck and all the other stuff. But do you really think that's going to hold water with a jury? A jury's going to be like, oh, this guy, he lost his truck, he lost his cell phone and all the other stuff. And he matches the description provided by a witness. I mean, I guess at this point, the only thing I would ask of you is are you ready to go down, or do you want to drag everybody down with you? Because that's kind of what it's, I mean, an outside observer, it's like, are you just going to take down the whole ship with you? I mean, is Martisha's kids going to be without a mom? Is Jasmine and your kids going to be without a mom? Because that's basically what you're saying. You're going completely scorched earth. Like, we're all going down with this right now. That's from where you sit. That is exactly the way you're everything. Whereas, not that I'm asking you to own up to something you didn't do, but if you had more involvement than they had, which on the surface appears that might be the case, now's the time to get out ahead of it. Not when you're talking about hide my day in court and all the other stuff, because guess what? That means everybody's getting drug in there, everybody's getting charged with the same thing. We're all sitting there for however long, whatever, and all these kids are without mamas because you had an opportunity right here, right now, and you didn't take it. You didn't recognize it for what it was. You didn't get out ahead of it. You didn't show that, oh man, I completely up. Some guy got shot that we had no intention of shooting, and here we are. Because this was all I need from you right now is the fact that you didn't want to kill this guy.
Lord.
Silence becomes strategy. Doug lawyers up. Marta talks elsewhere. The scaffolding of denial can't support the evidence. Cases like this don't end, they congeal. Life without parole is the legal name for congealment.
Okay.
Because that's where it's going.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what everybody wants to say. I mean, you're willing to drag two mothers down with you, and your answer is lawyer. That's.
I told you what I told you. I told you where I was. You don't believe me. I can't make you believe me.
You can't make me believe you because it's not true, and you know it's not true because all the evidence points to that's not the case.
Yes, sir.
Sit right there. You're not going anywhere.
Yes, sir. I know.
I thought you were more of a man than that.
I gave you everything as a man, sir. You asked me to tell you something I can't tell you. I'm sorry to say about that.
Well, when your day comes in court, I hope you tell Mr. Blocker's kids the same thing.
Okay. There it is. There they go. Get us out of here. Or not. You need anything else? Water or anything?
Yeah, water juice.
No?
Yeah, water juice. One.
Creativity, like justice, is a long road. Draft, revise, repeat. Today's case distilled our theme: how pride and poor logistics turn heartbreak into homicide. The court's verdict is clear. Heath, guilty, life without parole. His comic tragedy, mistaking jealousy for strategy and calling it love. Take the lesson forward. Narratives win when facts drive. If this breakdown sharpened your craft, subscribe for more case-built storytelling. Drop your questions in the comments. I read them all. Share this with a friend who loves interrogation analysis. We're building a smarter true crime community, one timeline at a time.